How's it going, everyone? Today is episode 8 now of the Project Saab, and it's been off the channel for quite some time because Sarah has been at Air Force training for the past, well, she's been quarantined and training, so she's been gone for about a month, but she's back, and we just have a huge pile of parts to put on her car. So if you're following her on Instagram, then you probably saw the post that she made with all the parts. Today we're going to be putting some of those on. Today specifically, as you can tell from the title, we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff on the front end. We're going to be doing an Aero front lip, we're going to be doing fog lights, we're going to be doing a Swedish front plate, and along with that we're also going to be doing some trim restore and then the cabin air filter as well. There's still a ton more to do on this car, so there should be a lot of content coming in the next month or so at least. One other thing I want to say before we get into the video is that she has plans to paint the car, so that's why the lip isn't painted right now. The whole car will hopefully get painted here in, I don't know, relatively soon hopefully, so might be a video on that as well, because at the same time, if she can get it done for a good price, I might paint my Arc as well, because I mean, it definitely needs the love, especially up here. But that's not what this video is about. Let's head up to Glendale and work on the car. Rip.
Get the B off. Get the B off.
The B.
Ah, no!
So we have our 2 fog lights, and then we have our wiring harness for the fog lights. We also have a cabin air filter we're going to put in. We have a Swedish front plate we're going to put on, and then we have the Aero lip. So it should be a fun day. To remove these side pieces, these fake grills that cover it up, there's 3 tabs you need to work on. There's one here on this side, and there's 2 more here. So it sits in the car exactly like this. So those 2 on the top go into those 2 spots right there. That one right here goes into that spot right there. Not too hard to get out, you just have to kind of wiggle it, and it helps to have a second person. So we're in the same thing on the other side now. Turns out for ours, we actually don't need this wiring harness, because this is the same exact wiring harness that's already on the car. This is for the temperature sensor. Well, I guess it's for all of this right here, and it connects down here. But there's already these open connectors on each side for the fog lights, so all we have to do is plug them in. But on the 05 and the 06 cars, I guess this is how it is. On the older ones, you're probably going to need that new wiring harness. I don't know if these will be there, but I guess that's for you to find out. Cut this zip tie, plug that in right there, and then there's the 2 nuts that we need to put on here to hold the fog light in. So they're both in. Now we're going to put the Aero lip on, but we have to cut all these zip ties that are on the old lip, and then there's all these clips here. And the old lip just pops off. It's time to get rid of this linear lip. Trash.
Absolute trash. Ugly.
There's some Prescott grass even in there. Gotta love it.
Alright.
Yeet it.
No, I don't want to eat it.
The underside of it, it's like actually in really nice shape, considering it's the lip on a car. Like, it has scratches on it, but it's not like cracked and destroyed. Get the Aero lip out. If you guys are wondering where you can get these Saab parts,
They're expensive.
but they're worth it.
They're so expensive.
But they're worth
I
it.
didn't think it was going to be that much money.
Look at it. So perfect, so clean. It makes the car look so much more aggressive. And there's a leaf on it. So we put the bumper back on, just going to be easier to attach the lip that way. Pretty simple to put it on, just clips in a bunch of different places. Took literally 45 seconds to do. So fog lights are in, Aero lip is on. Let's put the under tray back on, and then Swedish plate. I brought a bunch of screws and washers from home, so we're mounting up the frame for the plate now. Once again, thank you to Alex for sending us this. I'll put his Instagram on the screen, so, you know, you at least get some sort of recognition for being such an awesome person for sending this to us all for free. From Sweden. And believe it or not, this one does not register to a Skoda. Doing some trim restore too real quick before we put the cabin air filter on, and this is all going to get painted, so we're not going to do that. Not worried about that right there. And this does not stay on paint, which is why we're not masking it off. The plate is on. Looks so much better. The car looks so much different. With the fog lights and the lip, completely changes the front end of it. Time to do cabin air filter.
That's gross.
If you're wondering how to do this, I did a video on it like 2 weeks ago, so click up here and watch, but it's a 5-minute process, if that. See how gross it is. You hyped up how gross it was, flip it over. Yeah, definitely needs to be replaced. Although honestly, it's not as dirty as mine was. Mine had like so much crap like in here, in the fins. Yours doesn't have like a ton of crap in there like mine did. I think mine was dirtier for sure. Just saying.
What?
Oh wait, vacuum? I'm gonna vacuum that out. And now to use trim restore on this part. There you have it, everyone. I forgot to record an outro, so here it is. But plenty of more content, like I said, to come on this car. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Definitely consider getting an Aero lip for your 9.3 if it doesn't already have one, because I mean, I have one on here obviously too, and it just makes the car look so much more aggressive. If you want to see the full in detail video of when I installed it on this car, go ahead and click that up here in the top corner. But with that being said, I'll see you all next time.